Bonjour à toutes et à tous, c'est Teddy. Et on se retrouve à nouveau sur Game of Thrones pour l'épisode 5. Ce soir, vous ne verrez que ma tête, puisque je porte un pull bleu. Hop. Voilà, on y est. Donc, je sais pas sur YouTube que je vais aller, non? Hop. Et on va tout de suite démarrer avec Previously. Quand vous jouez au jeu du trône, vous devez tuer ou mourir. Et on approche de la fin, les amis. Hop là. Et voilà, ça c'est bon.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Ça pète.
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you got a reason with a wildling?
No, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
Elle te ressemble comme deux gouttes d'eau.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Thalia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is.
Rodri! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Et c'était là qu'on en était resté.
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me. And Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing.
You killed our brother.
I've killed many brothers. Sisters
Ouais,
too.
c'est pas faux.
But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
Very well.
That was easy. There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Eh ben ça va être cool.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Lud's son.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
The Glenmores came to us. We never asked for their help.
Oh? Perhaps I need to have a word with Lord Glenmore. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so
Peut-être fait de la merde.
forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Roderick!
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
Our sister has influence in King's Landing. She'll hear of this.
King's Landing is very far away.
Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
You'll pay for this, Ramsay!
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia.
Aïe.
The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Do it. Come on, Roderick. Your little brother had bigger balls than you. I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
There's no need for war. Lord and I have already come to terms.
I've just given you the terms. They're not negotiable. One house left standing. Yours or Lud's?
D'accord.
And one more thing.
Oh.
Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Bon appétit. Ah, que c'est délicieux, n'est-ce pas? Ah, ça va être... Salut câlins sont. C'est parti pour 4 heures de let's play interminable. Le nid de vipère. Ça va être cool. Et en même temps très compliqué. Ah là là, c'est dur d'être lord de nos jours.
Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this.
Ils vont tous payer de toute façon. À un moment ou à un autre.
Arthur. I'm so sorry.
Why, after all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house? What have we ever done to them?
Ouais, c'est parce que j'ai amélioré un peu le bleu.
Obey the rule of law.
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. Can't believe it's fucking come to this! The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Royland.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers. Not yet, anyway. And they still have Ryan.
We'll worry about that after we get Ryan back. Once we've made the trade, then we can start discussing.
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous that Father called him Quiver. And now to die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick.
Sérieux?
If we hadn't been your allies.
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Ah, la meuf.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going?
Écoute, mon petit frère est mort, mon père est mort.
Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
C'est mignon. Bon, après, voilà, il a écorché quelqu'un d'autre. Il y avait du gore. C'était délicieux. Ah, Mira Forestier.
Ah, there you are.
Oh,
I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Je joue à un autre jeu.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners.
But he was yelling at you. And it's not the first time you've gotten yourself into trouble lately.
C'est vrai.
Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
Ça marche.
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now, with Garibald refusing to talk to me, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. Marjorie is my only protection without him. I can't afford to fall from her good graces.
On peut peut-être
If
négocier.
you
hein.
abandon me, who'll be there when you need someone?
I don't know. Marjorie, I suppose. I'm sorry, Mira. I truly am. Was it worth
Ça
it,
marche.
at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
Of course it was worth it. They're my family.
And they're very lucky to have you.
They'll be very grateful.
Better go before she sees me. She'll...
Mira Forrester.
Can I
Qu'est-ce qui
help
se
you?
passe?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Mhm. On va me virer de Port-Réal ou comment ça se passe?
I thought you'd be happier.
I'm glad he's dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
It may have cost me a lot.
I know. Thanks, Asher. Oh, we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher.
La Calicie,
I was
j'espère qu'elle va pas
hoping
être
to bury
trop
it all
méchante.
with Desor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Il est devenu proche. Il a fait des papouilles.
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
Your Grace, we
Alors c'est
encountered
sûrement
the
plus.
slave master Dizor Zoraza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
Because Beskha was Dizor's slave. For years.
Damn you, Asher.
She deserved her revenge as much as any slave in Marine.
You have my sympathies.
Keep your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us soldiers and we'll be gone.
I apologize for her, Your Grace.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you. You have proved yourselves in battle.
Oui, je m'en suis bien
And
sorti.
while you disobeyed my orders, you had good reason. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second
Oh,
son.
t'es pas sérieuse, meuf.
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold me.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
C'est-à-dire de l'argent.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in
Ouais.
Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
Ok.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
I have plans for my uncle as well.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled, but I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
Ok.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
Pas faux.
You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful
Oh
ally.
là là.
If she succeeds
Salut
in taking
Cocoon.
the Iron
Bienvenue dans le
Throne,
live.
she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
Don't even think about it. You just couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut, could you? Had to tell her everything. You sold me out for a chest of gold.
We're out of options. I need your help, Beska.
Je fais beaucoup de choses pour toi.
I need that. You're just a spoilt lordling under it all, aren't you?
I'll make it up to you, all of it, I swear it. If you think we can find a force in Marine, I need to hear it.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
On va essayer de faire au mieux. Pour moi, le cacheur, c'est la chose que je réussis le mieux.
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Ça se tient. C'est cool. C'est vraiment le seul truc que j'ai réussi le mieux. Parce que Mira à Poria, elle galère. J'ai raté l'alliance avec les Glenmore de base. C'est la merde.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
Oh. It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Atma River. We cross a bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south, to join Mance, and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
Please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter, and when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real.
And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings.
Finn's probably. You want to go back, Finn? Well, go ahead. No one's stopping you.
You know I can't do that.
Finn, will you
just piss off?
Some leader you turned out to be.
Je l'aime bien, mais...
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Why'd you even bring me here, Cotter? You said you'd take me to the North Grove.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Ah ouais, d'accord. Ah ouais, d'accord. Ah ouais, d'accord, ça me crache dessus comme ça, là. Ça... Ok, je suis plus personne maintenant. Je peux passer par là? Putain.
Don't know why you'd want this around.
Convainc-la.
Got it.
So you really won't take me north?
I want to help you, Garrett, I mean it. But I can't leave her behind. And besides, north of here, I'd be as lost as you.
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask?
Comme ça.
Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's shit.
Ok, on va essayer de retrouver Finn et d'arranger les choses parce que là... Ça se passe pas trop bien. Ah bah il est là. Écoute Finn.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did. And look where it got us.
On est pas
We've got
encore
next to
mort.
nothing to eat. Cotter's a bloody liar. And now we've got his freak sister to worry about.
Well, things could be worse.
How? You know what? I'd rather warm my ass next to a fucking wildling than talk to you any longer.
Oh. Comment il exagère. Je crois que c'est mal parti avec lui.
I wonder why she doesn't wear it. Oh, this is that stuff Cotter was drinking.
Lance, ok.
Wonder if she's ever seen an ice spider. Phew. Hope not.
Écoute, on va boire ce truc. Si Cotter le buvait, c'est que ça peut marcher.
Oh. Well, it's not so bad.
On va essayer de parler à la sœurette. Oh, un lapin. Il va se prendre une lance dans la tronche.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north.
Ouais.
Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
Ah bon.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that?
Sure.
You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I never miss.
Je fais le mec, tu vois.
You're right so far.
C'est un petit lapin, mais on l'a bien niqué.
You'll do nicely, little one.
Would that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another. Come on.
Lui, il est un petit peu plus loin, par contre. Il bouge plus, là. Je suis un sniper.
May not be as good as the feast you're used to at the wall, but we won't starve, that's for sure.
Je pense que c'est bien meilleur.
You're a fair bowman. Might be nice having someone like you around. You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
Ouais, les uns après les autres.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories. That the cold couldn't touch it. That it's safe, even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope. And none of them ever returned.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
Ah, me dis pas que Finn a fait de la merde.
Help! Cotter!
Fuck! Look out!
Un marchand blanc. C'est cool. C'est cool.
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 cell swords.
Ah, tu m'étonnes.
If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them. If we're very lucky, we'll walk out with our heads.
I've got enough gold to buy them all.
I'd be careful flaunting it.
Pas mal. Ah, une main. Une main dans le chiot. C'est pas mal. Oh. Ça c'est moi qui parle. Ah, Targaryen ici.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
Du sang. Des litres. On pourrait faire une soupe.
You did what?
What the fuck? Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Russia.
C'est pas commun. Ah, une brochette de tête. Miam.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
Il va falloir se montrer plus vicieux que...
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers.
Ah.
Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily-white asses like you, little brother.
What are you leading me into, Beskar?
No, I warned you. But don't worry, little brother. I'll protect you.
Ça marche, ça va être violent.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2. I like this one. Hey, Amaya! Company!
Ça me semblait le choix le plus logique. Il aurait pu m'écorcher, comme Ramsay. Me briser la nuque avec ses 2 mains comme ça.
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
Génial. Putain, elle avance vite, Beskar. Ah! C'est mérité.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly.
Ouais.
So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
My friend, Beskar, says that you speak for your pit fighters.
Your friend should have known better than to have brought you here.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
Sail with me to Westeros and do to my enemies what you do best. Slay them all and lay waste to their lands!
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together. Blood and steel.
In
Les
Westeros,
Wikipédies, celui-là.
they sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
Vous voulez me faire combattre à l'arène.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? How about the belly here?
You might wish so. His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect. But no one has ever beat him.
Right.
C'est un peu raciste son nom.
Suppose I
Changlant.
better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of whores.
Ah la pute.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Ok.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
That's lovely. You know why I kill a man? So he's dead and I'm alive. Let's get this over with.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win!
The best would be me!
Here, use this.
Ce truc. Bon, une grosse masse, moi je me rapproche au corps à corps. C'est peut-être pas choisir la meilleure arme. Hop là, dans les jambes. Allez, 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 allez. Dans la bouche. Se casser.
That's no weapon worthy of Bloodsong.
Allez.
You won't be so lucky this time.
Hate to tell you, but that wasn't luck.
Ouais. Il a de la portée.
Westerosi? This is gonna hurt!
Aïe.
Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say?
Il fait un peu trop le showman, je trouve.
Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
Allez. Eh, t'as même plus d'armes, qu'est-ce qui se passe? T'as plus qu'un bâton.
For that you die slow.
Last chance, Westerosi.
Allez, la grosse batte là. À pic. Ça va être compliqué à contrer avec une grosse batte à pic.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy.
Oh, c'est coincé. Ah là 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 là. Ok. À main nue. Ça marche.
Don't intend to. Look at this terrified boy. He fears his end, as he should.
Prise de soumission à l'ancienne, quoi. Ah, ça picote, hein. Wow. Uppercut dans ta tronche, KO. Ding ding ding. Et bam, coup de pied dans ta gueule, allez. Bah alors, il se relève plus.
Your stupid game, your stupid rules.
Et voilà le travail.
Your old champion is gone. As are your old masters. You can stay here in Marine with nothing, or you can come with me. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and you will have glory and gold. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
J'espère qu'ils ont compris que je voulais qu'ils se battent. Hein. Je suis pas sûr. Ah, marche en blanc. Ah, c'est pas fini les combats.
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh, God, over here! Over here!
Hey, je vais peut-être encore mourir avec lui, ce sera la troisième fois. Non, ça meurt pas si facilement.
They won't die! Anything should be killed!
Putain!
Stay with me!
Mais non! Ah, c'est la merde! Ok.
Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Ok.
Oh. Fucking hell!
La jambe. Voilà. Moins de mobilité, c'est plus pratique. Putain, avec des meufs en fait. Ah, peut-être mauvais choix là. Ça brûle bien. Ah, en plus maintenant il marche sur son moignon l'autre. Ça s'enflamme bien.
Where's Finn?
He was over there!
Finn!
Ah, comment je suis grave triste.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! But we need to stick together!
Run! Now!
Putain, Finn, il est mort.
I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Je suis grave triste. Putain, pas lui. C'est un bon gars. Tyrion? Ah non, oh putain, c'est encore pire.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You made it clear your loyalty was with Lady Marjorie, yet now you hardly serve her at all.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It only matters what you think, Your Grace.
Don't try my patience. Insincerity will only make matters worse for you. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
I asked a friend to help me.
I see. Then you're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that.
Putain, je l'ai impressionné quoi.
Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace.
Ah, ça devient intéressant.
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway. And I doubt anyone will miss him.
Très bien. Pas mal, pas mal. Du coup, on est du côté de Cersei maintenant.
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. After you sold me out to Daenerys, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
Fait 1 heure, je t'ai
I was
permis.
angry. But you're my family. No matter what.
Voilà.
I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you live without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Forcément.
Iron from ice. Casting off!
Bon, au moins, on a ça pour nous.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
Ouais, c'est Tyrion, quoi.
Ah, I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I thought we were friends, Lord Tyrion.
I thought so as well. Yet, here you are. You brought wine. How thoughtful of you. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick.
Podrick,
I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I doubt we'd get very far. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she?
No.
I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth. Admit it. Cersei sent you.
I don't know what you're talking about. She did no such thing.
The guards have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Back off, Lucan.
Watch your tongue, girl.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
I'm the one using her.
If that's what you think, then you're more foolish than I thought.
She's taking care of a problem for me.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei will be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
I have to give her a list of names.
Tell her I'll call Shagga, son of Dolph, from the Mountain Clans. Oh, and Timid, and Chella, and the Scepter who raised me, assuming she's still alive.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira.
J'ai peut-être foiré là.
Be careful who you trust.
Je suis peut-être dans la merde là. Je suis peut-être un peu dans la merde là. Roderick. Le retour. Il y a eu des galipettes.
Sorry.
Il y a eu des galipettes.
Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks.
Oh,
I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... with all that's happened.
Bref. On va tous les démonter.
What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick? Oh! I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's alright, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick.
And... It's alright. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
Avec la couette, quoi. Elle se balade à poil, quoi.
All right then. I'm listening.
Last night I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I...
Go on, Talia.
Qu'est-ce que tu as fait?
I went back there. To the grove.
Ouais.
And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have. Where Griff and the White Hill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
Talia, I'll do the right thing. You know me.
I do know you. That's why I need you to promise. Promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your sister.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Putain. Mais pourquoi t'es aussi mystérieuse d'un coup là? Dis-lui-moi que je lui tranche la gorge.
Go get the guards.
Ah mais c'est suspense. Ouais, t'es sûr. Depuis le début.
My lord, you scared me after.
Je savais très bien que c'était toi, connard.
So you know.
Ouais.
I didn't mean for you to learn this way.
What did he offer you? Land? Gold? A lordship?
He didn't offer me anything.
So you turned your cloak freely then?
What I did for your own good. For House Forrester. For your father's legacy.
You told them everything, Duncan. Our plans, our strategies.
I only told them enough to keep us from war.
But why?
Because you're reckless, Roderick. Just as Ethan was. Choosing that warmonger Royland as his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
But you're not. And you've been endangering this house since the day you got home. Refusing to kiss Lud's ring, even though you knew he'd retaliate. Losing your betrothal to Elena. It doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Beating Griff blind, despite the fact that his father still held Ryan. And now, getting Arthur killed.
Enough, Duncan!
You're not a leader.
Ça blesse.
You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man. I'm actually trying to save this family. Everything I've done for them. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
You're not family. You're not blood.
How can you say that? I've known you since you took your first breath.
If that's not family, I don't know what is. The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey me. And you broke it.
I swore to obey your father. He commanded respect. All you command is violence. This house is doomed with you in charge. Oh, and you know it. Hurts me to say that.
But I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart.
You're a traitor, Duncan! Nothing you say will change that.
I know. What I did was right.
Voilà.
Duncan, how could you?
My lord, Griff's gone.
Comme par hasard.
Someone helped him escape. Was this your doing?
Lud was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan, Duncan, I trusted you.
Let's just get this over with.
What do you want me to do with him, my lord?
Tue-le.
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save Asher. He's in danger, Roderick.
What do you mean?
I know Lud's plans. Spare my life, and I'll tell you everything.
Please, Roderick.
Perhaps we should hear him out.
He's only saying that to save himself.
Voilà. C'était du mytho depuis le début. Asher va
It
très
was
bien.
the right thing.
What Duncan said.
We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
We'll meet Asher when he lands. Prepare the horses. We ride for the coast.
Ah, du coup, on va dégaloper jusqu'à la côte en attendant Asher.
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look.
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Iron Wrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
Ok. Donc apparemment les White Hill c'est des cons. Depuis le début de toute façon. Et là c'est la merde.
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Asher, thank the gods you've made it back.
Good to see you, my lord.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
On a a la bête avec nous, c'est déjà ça.
Get that gate open.
Griffe.
Asher, no!
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Ah bah dis donc.
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
Asher, you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us.
Ah, dans le mollet, c'est pas génial.
Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered! Oh, shit! We have to get out of here!
Ouais.
It's stuck! Advance!
C'est un peu la merde là.
The gate will fall without one of us holding it! One of us has to stay!
Qui doit rester derrière? Qui doit rester derrière? Ah, c'est dur comme ça.
My lord, you must hurry! We cannot lose you!
Let me save your life and our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Ah, Roderick, le sacrifice.
I'll hold them off! But my lord, you
Asher
can't!
is your new lord.
Yes! My lord! Roderick! Go! Take as many of them as you can with you!
Ah! Ah, évidemment. Coup de poing, qu'est-ce que tu vas faire? Ah, t'as l'attaque, ça! Ah! Ah, et la vengeance. Ça c'est la vengeance. Salut Wolf, bienvenue dans le live. Et oui, merci, ça va. J'ai des choix difficiles à faire, à part ça, ça va. Eh ben, dis donc. Au moins, Asher est de retour. Hein. On est 63,4 à n'avoir pas de poignardé Ramsey. Ok. 63% à n'avons pas dit à Tyrion lorsque Cersei vous avez dit de faire. Ok. Du coup ça va, mes choix sont plutôt logiques. On a décidé d'exécuter le traître. Et on est 60 à avoir choisi de tuer. Enfin, sacrifier Roderick. Bah, mes choix sont plutôt normaux à vrai dire. Finn est mort, putain. Aussi, ça c'est une tristesse. Ah là là. Hop là. Du coup, j'espère que vous êtes prêts. Amuse-toi bien, Wolf. Alors, bah, du coup, on a fini l'épisode 5. Alors, il ne reste plus qu'à faire l'épisode 6 et de finir avec cette série qui est très bien. J'ai beaucoup aimé. Alors, restez sur ma chaîne. On va voir la suite tout de suite dans l'autre épisode. Bon courage et à toutes.